What it is, guys, my name is Swifterrs, and today I'm coming at you guys with a brand new Black Ops 3 Zombies video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Gorod Krovi storyline trailer, also known as the Dead Ended music video. Now, for those of you who don't know, about a month after the release of each DLC map on the PlayStation 4, the DLC map, of course, it does get released on both the PC and the Xbox One, but with that, Treyarch does provide a brand new trailer. This trailer is more so tailored to the storyline aspect of overall zombies and that specific map, so that's exactly what we're going to be taking a look at in today's video, because as I said, this is the brand new Gorod Krovi storyline trailer. It is extremely rich in storyline content. Now, this is going to be a pretty quick breakdown because unfortunately I'm not feeling too great, which is why this video is coming out so late, and which is why it isn't that long, but that is okay because there is a couple of specific things that I really wanted to point out that make me very confused about our overall zombie storyline. So to start things off, we go back just a little bit to the Der Eisendrache storyline trailer, which of course was released about a month after the original release of Der Eisendrache on the PlayStation 4, and within this storyline trailer we can clearly see our four characters working alongside one another hand in hand to defeat the zombies. Fast forward just a little bit to the Zetsubo no Shima storyline trailer, of course a month after the original release of Zetsubo no Shima, and within this trailer we actually get a little bit of a different viewpoint of our storyline. We can actually see Takeo Masaki, who has killed Richtofen alongside other members of our characters. Now, I've always found it a little bit odd that Dempsey 2.0 in the Der Eisendrache storyline trailer never acted the same way that Takeo 2.0 did within the Zetsubo no Shima trailer. Of course, this could very well be just Treyarch deciding to not implement those storyline factors in the Der Eisendrache trailer as they did within Zetsubo no Shima, but with the ZNS storyline trailer in mind of Takeo 2.0 acting out against our other characters, we come to the Gorod Krovi storyline trailer, and within this trailer there is a lot of conflicting emotions. The first of which is NIKOLAI 2.0 saving our other characters from the Russian Mangler. This is extremely interesting because later on within this storyline trailer we can actually see NIKOLAI 1.0 again. NIKOLAI 1.0 is the older version, the one that was killed in the ending cutscene of the Gorod Krovi Easter egg. NIKOLAI 1.0 is killing Tank Dempsey and Takeo Masaki. However, NIKOLAI 2.0, the younger NIKOLAI, the one killing the other NIKOLAI in the Gorod Krovi cutscene Easter egg, he's actually killing Richtofen. It's extremely interesting and it raises a lot of questions, which I know these storyline trailers are meant to do that, but let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what I'm talking about. So the first death that we come across is of Tank Dempsey. As I said, it's being carried out by NIKOLAI 1.0. You guys can see NIKOLAI raising the limp, lifeless body of Dempsey. Poor Dempsey. We continue onward to see Richtofen falling from a building. I will get back to that in just a second. This scene is very interesting because we can see NIKOLAI 2.0 at the whim of NIKOLAI 1.0, machete to his face. Now, keep in mind the blood vials are intact. The blood vials are still being carried by NIKOLAI 2.0. Now, with this last death, it is of Takeo getting absolutely destroyed. He is getting curb stomped by NIKOLAI 1.0 as well. Now, going back to the death of Richtofen, this one is extremely intriguing and there are two possibilities to what's going on here. So we go back just a little bit within this storyline trailer. This was near the beginning. We can see NIKOLAI 1.0 tossing a body off of a ledge. Now, in all honesty, this looks like a zombie. It looks like a zombified human. This person getting tossed off of a ledge could very well be just a regular zombie, but at the same time, it can also be Richtofen getting thrown off of the ledge, because if you guys were to compare the area that NIKOLAI is in when he's throwing this body off of the ledge to the area where Richtofen is falling from, it looks similar. It is basically Belinsky Square, the starting room. This scenario, again, could be those two situations of NIKOLAI throwing off a zombie or NIKOLAI throwing off Richtofen. I honestly think it's just NIKOLAI throwing off a zombie, but let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. I would find it very, very interesting if NIKOLAI 2.0 was killing Richtofen and NIKOLAI 1.0 was killing NIKOLAI 2.0, Tokyo, and Dempsey. That would be very, very interesting. But guys, please be sure to let me know your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. If you guys do wish to check out the full trailer with all of the audio, make sure to click the link down in the description below. Also, let me know what you guys are most excited for in the upcoming Revelations Zombies DLC map, which we will hopefully be getting some information about very, very soon. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.